Hi everybody, Kurt Johansson back again in another video in my series about email marketing. This one I'm going to cover the Spam Act of 2003. My solicitor is saying I should read out this disclaimer first, so let's get this out the way. This document has been prepared to assist you understand and comprehend the Australian Spam Act 2003 as it affects businesses and the sending of commercial electronic messages. While every effort has been made to ensure its accuracy, no warranty, guarantee or undertaking is given to the accuracy or completeness or currency of the document. This document and its content should not be relied upon as legal advice. Users are encouraged to seek their own independent legal advice relevant to their circumstances. Well, let's get that out the way and get straight into it. Okay, during this presentation I'm going to take you through the Spam Act and what is covered by it. I'm going to look at what messages the Act covers, what messages it doesn't cover, what's the jurisdiction in place, the financial penalties for breach of the Act and the purpose of the Act, so you can understand that, what they were really coming to or what the intent was. I'm also going to take you through then in the last slide is about the next video to help you with three main parts of email marketing or how you can get that out there and not be fined under the Spam Act. Okay, so what is spam? It really talks about four major words: unsolicited commercial electronic messages, and to me the key there is the commercial nature of your messages, really what they're playing upon. Commercial meaning that at the end of the transaction or the end of the email or how it got sent to you that you're asking them to purchase or to buy something. You don't have to have that in the message. You could lead them to a website and then ask them, and that could be regarded as commercial by nature as well. Single emails can be spam. I have a lot of people who say to me, but I only send out 20 or 30 or 50 emails. Does that mean that I'm spamming? Surely not. Well, the Act doesn't actually specify a number of emails to be sent, so you could be guilty of spamming if it is only one email. There is no number there, so it doesn't matter if you're sending out 1 or 10,000, you could still be guilty of spamming. Okay, so what is covered under the Act in the messages? It covers four major areas. First, it talks about emails, it talks about short messaging services or SMS, it talks about multi-message service MMS, and instant messages IM. Those four mediums are all covered by the Act, so you need to be careful when you're sending anything out using those four methods. Okay, so what's not covered by the Act? Non-electronic messages such as your ordinary mail or your flyers or your brochures or your papers, etc. That's not covered. You can voice to voice in telemarketing, that's fine. It's not covering pop-up windows on internet sites either. And if your messages out there are not of a commercial content or nature, then you're going to be fine as well. Okay, the Australian Spam Act operates anything that's been sent out from Australia to any destination and anything coming through into Australia if it can be accessed via an Australian address. So be careful of the Spam Act. It covers you sending anything out if you're originating in Australia. Doesn't matter where you're sending it to. What's the penalties? $220,000 per day, up to $1.1 million if you continue. The penalties though are like speeding fines. You'll be up for infringement notices, etc. and the penalty will relate to the severity of the crime. The purpose of the Act is to limit the unsolicited commercial electronic messages that were growing back in 2003. Legitimate people can still go and market this way. It was never about sending people out of business or taking their livelihoods away. It encourages the responsible use of electronic messages. I'm going to help you in the next videos to do that. Okay, three important steps to consider. Consent. You've got to have consent when you send out your messages, whether it be express or inferred. I'll talk about that a little bit more next time. Clearly identify who you are and have a unsubscribe facility. So until next time, I'm going to cover those three major points. Have fun with your messaging getting out there. If you're a legitimate business, it's a great way to market to your client list. Okay, thanks very much and we'll see you soon. Bye.